Hey, what's up? It's Chris Weathers, aka Shortyc94, coming at you again with another kicks that mean the most to me in my collection, Volume 4. Well, this morning we have it does no good for me to introduce it other than showing what it is. A lot of people aren't going to feel this, but the Air Max, I call it the Air Max 92 or whatnot because they were the Air Max of the time, but most people refer to it now as the Air Max BW because of people say BW stands for big window. The history about these, I remember me and my mother looking for these all over downtown Cleveland, like fall of '91 going into spring of '92, and I couldn't find this colorway anywhere, at any store. So what I did was I had to get the women's colorway, and the women's colorway just like this, but instead of it being black, it was white. This was, me as a 5th grader, my infrared 6s I got earlier that year, I had pretty much done anything and everything in them, and it was time for me to get a new pair, and it was either getting these or getting a Super Nintendo, and I chose getting some Air Maxes. So but these are referred to now as the Persians. I guess the purple color makes it that. These are the 2003 retros. They've retroed these a few other times, but not in America. Just, I want to say overseas, like Europe and that sort of thing. I really feel like these should have been in the History of Air pack, or they could be in the OG pack that's out now. Nike has came out with this in a lot of colors, but they don't really come out with it very much in the original colorway, at least over here. So I remember back in the day, you had these. You had the white ones I just spoke about that I had that were for women. I remember they had a colorway like this, but instead of it being purple, it was teal. And I want to say maybe they had a white, black, and red colorway, but I may be thinking of some retros a friend of mine had around 2001. But, it's another shoe that I just love. I love the purple, love the black, I love the big Air Max on the back. The thing that sucks about them is, again, they're 10 years old, but this happened really within the first 2 years, is that paint cracking. It's a little worse on the medial side right here, but I love the bottom, the tongue, even though here the Nike Air isn't as, it's not stamped as good as the other shoe here, like it's stamped real good on there, where it's not as good right here. And I've had other Nikes like that where it'll be like the word force on the strap would be better, because I have some Barclays like that where it's better on one shoe than the other. But again, just another dope shoe that if they came out with these, I would get them. My boy Sean, one of my best friends, at the Clear Bottom Boss on Instagram. Follow him. He has a lot of shoes as well. A lot of crazy things going on with his page. But back before I started working for Foot Action in 2003 as a second job, he held these for me, and it's like, why do you want these? And I had to tell him the story of how I had them back in the 5th grade and whatnot, and I just love them. And they RTV'd half of them and kept half of them. I don't know if you're really supposed to do that, but they saved me a pair. I regret not getting another pair. But this is another one of those shoes from, childhood that, I just loved then, I love now, and, hopefully I can find another pair. The thing that sucks about, nowadays is a lot of Air Maxes like this, like these couldn't have been more than 80 or 90 bucks. And then I got, the hookup on top of that, so I didn't even pay that much. But now when you try to find certain colorways or certain original colorways of Air Maxes, they go for like over $100, So that's the thing that kind of sucks. But I guess if you like the shoe that much, it doesn't matter. I just wish they'd did better with this paint. And if they come out with them again, hopefully they'll do better, with the paint. So again, thank you for watching this video. Again, I'm Shortyc94 on Instagram. Subscribe to this channel. It's Chris Weathers. As simple as that. It's my name, Chris Weathers, like the weather outside with an S. Shortyc94 on Twitter. Pretty much any sneaker board. You know, check me out. And again, thank you for watching this video.